Hey everybody, welcome to SHOT Show 2018. This is Corey Wardrop at the Firearm Blog, TFB TV. I'm here with Kevin, the Vice President of Engineering and Marketing at Action Targets. This is a booth that I've wanted to hit since a couple of months ago. So if I've got this right, if I want to open a range in my hometown, you guys have got a lot of options that can help me do that.
Yes, we do.
Like what?
Well, we start you off at the early phase. So once you have an idea and you feel like you want to build a range, we take you through the entire process. So we set you up with the design, the equipment, we give you options. We take you through the build process, installation, service, and we even support your range after the fact. So we're the largest provider of what I would consider modern shooting ranges for law enforcement, military, and primarily commercial ranges.
Right. There's some technology behind us. It kind of might look like a traditional range system, but you and I were talking just a minute ago, it's not exactly traditional, is it?
No, not at all. We've really focused on adding an entertainment feature, especially in our commercial ranges, and a lot of intelligence or technology intelligence into even the law enforcement and military. So these ranges, other than setting up drills, we've applied pre-programmed drills into these retrievers to allow shooters to really challenge themselves. As an example, there's 27 drills in here. A shooter can come in, and instead of just shooting at a piece of paper, we have scenarios where you have a charging drill. So if you're a concealed carry holder, how many times have you tried to shoot a moving object, let alone one running at you?
Right.
The retrieval goes out. We've got different beginner states, intermediate, and advanced type shooters, and you can find out how well you would respond in that situation. We have mag reload drills as well. Long distance, short distance, weak hand, strong hand. So we really vat at a different level. Not so much just entertainment, but just challenging your skill sets, really trying to drive it.
Just an analog out and back really doesn't do a lot of things for a lot of people. You're doing wireless systems, you can do limited engagement targets, and you can reprogram that.
Yeah, well said. Yep.
That's wonderful. So I guess behind me, to your left, my right, there's kind of an older system for you. I think you called it an all-wheel drive model?
Yes, that's our all-wheel drive Pro, which has very similar features. What we've done actually with the newer set, we'll kind of steer you a little bit to the Genesis.
Sure.
So the all-wheel drive Pro is what I explained with the pre-programmed drills. The Genesis now does that as well, but has a whole other set of features. And as you can see here—
You've got a whole display here.
Yes, we do. We've got a full display here. You can see some of the features and benefits. What's nice about this system is not only does it have wireless features, pre-programmed drills, but we've added a lot more speed. We've added a camera technology inside of this, so you can actually see your target downrange. You don't have to bring your target back and forth. When you're shooting with somebody else and having a little bit of competitive venture, they can see exactly what's happening. We've got a lot of lights, as you can see on here, to the back end of this, and in the stall to my left here. Those lights are indicators not only just for looks, but primarily we have a strike sensor. It's called what we consider health monitoring. So if a shooter's hitting the retriever too much, which is your valuable piece of equipment, right?
Sure.
We want to know, and the range owner wants to know, and they want to let you know, hey, time out, you need some training, we need to help you out. So it'll actually shut down the lane. There's also an alert if you need help on the lane, you need ammo, or you have a problem, maybe a gun jam that you're not familiar with.
Right.
It'll turn yellow. So there's a lot of little components like that we've added. The other thing that's very exciting is this hidden clamp feature. Very difficult for people sometimes with the existing clamps that are out there. Just to take them in and out. It's got a very easy, quick release system. But what's also nice is normally we have them exposed. And these pieces, especially for our range owners, fail quite often because they get shot up so much. They're visible line of sight. Right. Other than this nice big guard here, we've got this long arm. That's what the older system has. So we've hidden all that. We've eliminated those problems, and we've basically made it easier for them to maintain as well.
Sure. You mentioned how you support ranges after they've opened.
Yeah.
We were talking off camera about a new option you guys got. Help me out here. Something about rounds impacting the backdrop, a recycling program.
Oh yeah.
What's going on here?
So what we're doing, one of the big things that we do is we collect bullets. We either use steel traps or bullet traps, and we're capturing rounds. And what's key is those ranges wind up with brass, used brass, and lead. And they've got to dispose of it. Well, that is actually a revenue source for those ranges. And some ranges don't really realize that because they hire people to clean that up for them.
Sure.
We offer a program with our systems that makes it easy to collect that material, put it into large gallon drums, and send it to a recycler. That recycled material comes back to the ranges. They have credits or cash. We have a full set of range cleaning supplies, from lead-D wipes to sticky mats to eyes, ears for rental to retail products of some of your top brands. And they have the option to do that as well as filtration. They need new filters as well to spend those credits there. We have a little program where we add another 10% loyalty bonus if they use their credits for supplies.
Sure.
So we have a nice little cohesion where we work together from front to back and basically making it easy for the ranges.
Yeah, I came here to your booth thinking that you were just going to help with infrastructure. You're helping
No.
with business models, you're helping with the entire life cycle of the business, and you're just making everything easy.
Yeah, 100%. One of the other items that's added on to that recycled material is their lead filters. So all these filters, we're providing all this clean air into the range, has to be disposed of at some point. Well, we send in a team actually that with a very professional team that comes in, bags it, tags it, provides the credentials to the ranges, and takes it away, making that easy. So the cleanup process is as important as installing, shooting, right, and keeping the range top shape.
So, Kevin, we talked about a lot of the cool things you're involved in, and then walking by, we see this new technology. Instead of using paper and still images, you're using projectors and animation?
Yes, sir.
What's going on here?
We're just adding another level of entertainment and excitement to the sport. So what we're finding is, other than shooting in paper, people are looking for other alternatives. And here we have some material, video projected material, in what we consider a live fire virtual. It doesn't use lasers, it uses any weapon that you have. And the idea is to either shoot at targets on the virtual side or scenarios, is the one that's running through right here. This is more of an IDPA challenge,
Sure.
where it walks you through and you're challenging your accuracy and figuring out how well you can do and competing against other people. It's a 2-game player. One person shoots and the next one steps up.
Right.
We're making this thing very easy to use so that a shooter can come in, decide if they want to shoot a piece of paper or shoot live fire virtual, change the paper accordingly. It's just a white sheet instead of a target, and proceed, have fun.
I'm going to hate myself for saying this later, because it wouldn't be my thing, but for our viewers, zombie hordes?
Yeah, zombies. That'll be there, yes.
Awesome.
Lots of them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem, man, no problem.